These are 4 words that I want to share with you that I hear all the time from my therapy patients that I often correct that you might want to think about not saying. It is when you're in a conversation with somebody, and whether it's a difficult conversation or a happy conversation, we want to refrain from saying, "You make me feel." It's a habitual saying that I think we say in part just because we've learned to say it without really thinking what that really means. So when we say, "You make me feel," we're implying that somebody is literally making us feel something, when in reality, anything we feel internally is our own, right? Somebody could do something or say something or behave in a certain way that invokes a feeling in us. And whether they are the direct cause or the indirect cause is kind of irrelevant. What's important is that we recognize that there's an action outside of us, or a behavior or a thought or a feeling that comes inside of us and triggers something that we feel. So instead of saying, "You make me feel," what we want to say is, "When you do that, when I heard you say that, when you treated me that way, I felt this." And it's a very small distinction, but I can assure you that when you change your language and you start to say, "When you do this, I feel," instead of "you make me feel," you are already going to diffuse what could become a very defensive situation in the other person. There's something about the language that just lands differently or wrong on people when we tell them that they're making us feel something. I personally don't like when people say to me, "You make me feel this," because I immediately feel responsible or solely responsible for how they feel. It's like as if they're not taking any accountability for their own feelings. Because sometimes what we feel could come from an old trauma. It could be, again, a triggering of something that's already inside of us that's landing wrong on us. So step back, try and change your language, see if it diffuses the situation, move from, "When you say that, it makes me feel," to, "When you say that, I feel." So it's a big difference, a small change, and I hope that it's helpful, and let me know how it goes.